So this is a little taste of the storm that rolled through my neighborhood around 1:15 this afternoon. This is on the north side of Arlington. We saw a lot of heavy rain. We had a lot of wind and a few hailstones as well. Now, Cassie, you can't really hear it very well because I decided that when I was shooting that video, I was going to stay inside the house.
Good idea.
My husband did go outside during that. He shot another clip of video that was very loud with all the rain and the hail that was falling. But
where's that video?
On social media, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I decided to stay inside because I had to come here. I was like, I can't get drenched.
Yeah.
So.
Smart.
I know. But anyway, I'm glad all of that has moved out.
Yeah.
But everybody needs to just kind of stay on guard because tomorrow morning you need to be ready for the potential for another round.
Yes, and I think the biggest thing is just going to be because we are expecting some storms that could potentially be strong, maybe low and severe. It's more about the timing.
Yeah.
I think right now the best timing is going to be during that morning rush.
And there are a handful of districts that are going back tomorrow, so the kids are going to get wet too.
So more people on the roads and, obviously Dallas traffic, there's plenty of that and it can be sunny and bright outside, but when you add some rain to it, maybe some wind, it just gets even worse. And today, we did obviously have the storms that rolled through pretty quickly, but temperatures still made it into the low 90s. But the normal this time of year is 97 degrees, so we did pretty good there. The record 109. Precipitation as far as at DFW, we ended up with a little under 6/10 of an inch of rain. This is DFW Airport now, and everything's nice and bright, lots of sunshine. Temperatures are warm, but not terribly hot, at least for most of us. We're up to 85 degrees in Dallas versus 91 in Fort Worth, 84 degrees in Sherman, 85 in Kent, 82 though in Athens, and 93 down in Meridian. So big difference compared to where we were this time yesterday. We're actually 9 degrees cooler than this time yesterday, at least in Dallas. So the rain definitely helped temperatures. You can see the rain and storms that moved through earlier today. That continues to weaken, fall apart as it drifts off to the south and east. But we still have a lone shower up near bottom, but that is pretty much falling apart as well. So looking at our future timecast, it's still going to keep maybe a couple of isolated showers and storms at some of our eastern counties for this evening. Generally overnight tonight, it looks pretty quiet until we get into tomorrow morning. So now this is 6 o'clock in the morning and some of this data has really updated. It's actually trying to bring it in a little bit later, but 6 o'clock nonetheless, some of the stronger storms now crossing the Red River with a couple of isolated showers in the Metroplex. This is 7 o'clock and some of the stronger storms making its way a little bit farther to the south. Maybe some heavier rain in between Decatur and Denton making their way into Fort Worth and Dallas. This is 8 o'clock in the morning. You can see some scattered showers and thunderstorms, but the stronger storms still staying way out to the west. This would be a great scenario if the Metroplex actually skipped out on the strongest part of the storms at least, so the most people won't see that, but we're actually going to see some showers in between Cleburne and Waxahachie with the strongest storms once again still staying out to the west around lunchtime or so. But this is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and some of the latest data says, well, maybe we're not done with it just yet. Later in the afternoon and evening, we could get some isolated showers, some thunderstorms that pop up, and they will have the potential of becoming strong to low and severe. We're mainly talking about wind gusts approaching around 60 miles an hour. That will be a possibility, but this doesn't look like a big hail event by any means. Tonight, dropping down into the low to mid 70s, so it's going to be staying warm and muggy. Tomorrow afternoon, though, because we are expecting the rain to move in at different times during the day, temperatures should be below normal. I'm still forecasting a high of about 92 degrees in Dallas, 94 in Terrell, 93 in Fort Worth, and 94 tomorrow afternoon in Decatur. We stay below normal at least for the next few days, but by the time we get to Thursday and to Friday, now it's starting to get hot again. The heat dome, we're not done with it. It is coming back. We're going to see lots of sunshine the rest of the week, but it also looks like it's going to be heating up. So overnight and into tomorrow morning, storms will redevelop to the north. Some of the storms that could get here tomorrow morning could produce wind gusts to 60 miles an hour. I'm still keeping that 40% in the forecast during the day tomorrow because some of the latest data still kind of redevelops some isolated showers and storms later in the afternoon and evening, but the highest coverage would be just east of the Metroplex. So we'll see what happens. But on Tuesday, everyone looks dry. It still looks hot, but below normal. 93 degrees, we'll take it, but mid 90s on Wednesday, upper 90s Thursday and Friday. This weekend, temperatures make it back into the upper 90s, and then the second half of that 14-day, the rain chances, they do return, but there's only a couple of them. Generally, it just looks pretty hot and dry. Teresa, back to you.
All right, Cassie, thank you. With these more storms possible, now is a good time to download our app. We talk about WFAA Plus a lot, but this is also a good tool for you to get our WFAA app. It is free to download to your phone. We will keep you up to date with the latest forecast all around Texas.